Hey guys, Sandra here, and today I'm going to show you a couple of DIY projects with sewing. But to get started, I've got this on, and you might be wondering, like, oh, is this a smoker's patch? No, it's one of those like pain relief patches. I hurt my arm exercising, so I gotta wear it. It hurts. Okay, so here's the deal. This is one of my favorite things, and I'm gonna back up so you can see what it is. It's one of these like fun little towels. See? So when I get out of the shower, I don't want to wear a full robe. I just put this thing on. It's this long, and it's so comfy, and I don't get hot. Well, I get hot, but I'm not sweating and stuff. So I want to make a couple more. The Velcro on this one is getting loose, so I might replace the Velcro. I'm not sure. But I got a couple other towels, and I'm going to walk you through how to make this. This is such a fun little thing for yourself. You've probably seen them in the store, too. They sell them with straps. Or as gifts. So I really like doing these, and I got a couple of fun towels, and I'm going to show you how to do one of these little projects. Now this one I have already pinned, but I'll walk you through exactly how to pin it next. So you can see this is an emoji one. How cute. Loving it. And then the other one I got is this guy with the flip-flops, and I think they're so fun for summer. So here we go. You're gonna watch me make one of these, and then I have another project of that I'm gonna tape separately, and it's how to mend a hole in your jeans. So here we go. Get ready for a little sparkle on how to make your own little towel robe. All right, guys. So here is how to get started. I'm on the floor, so I could show you how to do this. I did not want to get a table out today. I'm just too lazy to get everything out. So for something quick and easy as this, the floor works fine. So take out your towel that you're going to use for your little robe craft, and you're going to go ahead and pin the top part, which is your waist or your chest band. And the way you're going to figure out how much to pin, because that's what you're going to sew. You're going to sew that side. Then you're going to put the elastic through, which is this, and then you're going to sew the elastic in so it doesn't keep coming out, and then you'll put some Velcro on. It is so super duper easy. But the way to figure out how much you need, because you're going to thread the elastic in, is using your elastic. So take your elastic, put it in the towel, like where you're going to fold it, and fold over the elastic, okay? So let me scooch a smidge so you guys can actually see me doing this on this side. So there it is. I have just on this side, I've put the elastic in, and I have folded it over. Now, as soon as I figure out, okay, yeah, this is great, it's going to thread easily through that opening, I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in the very beginning of this thing. And then take your elastic out. You don't need it anymore. Here, now take your ruler and figure out how much that was, and then just mark it. So mark it on my ruler. These sewing rulers have a little marker. It's like a little blue thing. And then you just keep on pinning. I'm just going to go down the towel, flipping it over like eyeball, see if I'm in the right space, and just measure to make sure that everything is even all around, so you don't end up with your little makeup robe or your little tiny, whatever you want to call it, robe, all uneven. All right. That's it. I have just pinned the whole entire length of this towel, right? So I am now going to sew. So what I'm going to do is sew along the edge here and get this whole thing sewed up from one end to the next. Then I'm going to go ahead and thread the elastic through and seal the edges on each side. Fit it to my, well, before I seal the edges, fit it to myself, see how big it needs to be, and then keep on going with the Velcro. So I'm going to film in slow-mo the sewing part, and then we'll reconvene again for me to show you how to put the elastic in. Let's get ready to rumble. here was my towel, the one I pinned. Now I'm just going to start sewing along that edge. There it is, it's stitched. The first bit is done. Now, I'm going to show you how to figure out how much elastic you need. So your towel is really long, and in order for it to become your size, you take the elastic, and I'm using white on purpose so you can see it against my black dress, and you measure on, like right above your boobs here where you're going to have your towel, you measure how tight you want it to be. So think about this, right? Elastic loses elasticity after a while. Sorry, I can't talk and mark this at the same time. Okay, I'm going to do a little snip. Okay, I see where it is. And now, do I see where it is? What the heck? Yeah, I see where it is. Now I'm going to cut it right here. And I'll double check to make sure that that's the right size. That's the extra. Measure again. Ooh, I think it's the right size. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. There we go. This is how tight the towel is going to be. Now you take a safety pin and you feed it through one side, or pin it through one side. And the reason you do that is because you're going to pull your elastic through. The way you do that is just simply enter through one side and just start pulling it through. I'm going to move my chair back a little so you can see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Okay, now this is important to show you. I'm at the very end. See my elastic? It's gone in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it in a little bit, and I am going to stop it right at the seam of the towel. Like where the towel seam is where my elastic is. Take another safety pin and pin it inside the towel. So pin it in, and that way it won't move. So as you keep threading the other side, this side won't feed all the way through, so you're not just going in circles. I'm at the end. All right. Pull through your elastic to where you want it to be. Again, I'm ending at the seam, so here I have to be careful. I'm going to take another safety pin because I don't, actually, you know what? I'm going to just take this one out. I'm going to take it out. I'm holding it tight, and I'm going to pin this in to the towel, same as the other side. Now we have to sew it. So now I'm going to sew the elastic into the towel. I'm going to sew it on this end to secure it, and on this end. you're done with that part, you could take out your safety pins. And now we're gonna do the Velcro. So caution with the Velcro. Be very careful that when you are putting the Velcro where you want it, that you have the right size facing each other. First one I made, I goofed up a little, okay? So when you put this on, here we go, I'll show you. Decide where you want it to Velcro, okay? So I want mine to Velcro in these two spots, okay? So I'm gonna mark it with pins. One. And the opposite side. Two. And the opposite side. Okay. The reason I say two spots is it's pretty tight, and the elastic is going to be more secure if you have two sets of Velcro. So what I did is I have actually cut my Velcro. I bought it like this, the sewing kind of Velcro, and I pre-cut it into about 1.5 inch strips. So on one side where my pins are, I am going to pin it the right side. So I always start with the fuzzy side. This part is going to be a little tricky because you are sewing on top of elastic that is pretty springy, so you're going to have to pull it as you sew it. So the best way to do this is take your Velcro and put a pin in the center of it so you can sew around. So start sewing here and then you'll secure it. You can take the pin out. But to start, you need a pin in the middle. Okay? Second piece, I stretch it so I can get my pin kind of in the center of where I want the Velcro to be, and I pin the Velcro. There it is, both sides. And now on this side, so since this is fuzzy, the other side is going to be the scratchy, as I call it, facing out. So that's how I know. And that's my gardener, just in time for the video. I'm telling you, never fails. Whenever I'm recording a video, there's a gardener in this neighborhood. Not mine necessarily, but somebody's. Okay, here's the second one. Oop. Okay, there they are. Double check your work. Oh yeah, I did it the right way. Now I sew the Velcro. Okay, we are done. I'm going to cut off the loose thread and show you what this looks like and how it looks on. So give me a second here. All in all, this takes about 30 or so minutes per towel. Probably an hour if you're taking your time pinning it. So it's a fun little project. It's not super time consuming. And makes a really cool gift, like I said, or, you know, gift for self, like me. I run hot, but I love robes. Like, I love getting out of the shower, and especially on the weekends, running around the house in this thing, with a hair mask on, a face mask on, whatever I'm doing, and not having to worry about sleeves. I can do dishes, I can make breakfast, I can do all kinds of things at once, because I'm all about multitasking my life. And this thing, it's like my little dress towel. Okay, actually really hard to tell where the threads are when you use the same color. On the other one, I used white against the blue, so it was easy to see and I could cut them off. On this one, it's red on red and it's hard to see. I think I got them all. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Here is my towel. There's the Velcro on one side, Velcro on the other. And when I hop up, and I'll back up so you can see here. Okay, so I changed the camera angle so I could show you. Here's the towel. I wanted to show you a bit of a, you know, bigger look. So there it is. This is what it looks like up close with the Velcro. And this is what it looks like from afar. Now, I can't go far enough. Oh, there you go. You could see it's just like knee length. So it's a perfect length. It's actually a little bit longer than my old one. My other towel was shorter, but I like it. I think it's fun, and I made two. So here's a fun summer flip-flop one. And the other one I made was with the emojis. So that's it. I hope you found this useful. It's a very super simple thing to make. If you run hot, but you love to wear robes, I suggest making one of these for yourself. Until the next time and my next fun craft or next video in general, just remember, be awesome and sparkle. I'll see you soon.